This is Ronnie G back here for the week 4. As you can see, a lot better of a week for me than week 3. Lost my car, now I got it back, baby blue. We cruise all over these roads, and you know how I do. So let's get another upbeat tempo going. And this is Good Evening. Shout out to Mac Miller for the beat. You know this was fire, so I had to get my cleats and the hat Miami, followed by the heat. I start that when I speak, yeah. And everything I'm smoking, it always reeks. But I come through here and sweep you off. So while you watch me creep, just keep that in mind. This is Good Evening. I'm always fiending for the next blunt that leaves me dreaming. Yeah, I'm meaning one thing when I say comprende, like I'm writing them all an essay. Mexican saying essay on the table. This is a fable and stable. And in the channels I'm just flipping through the cable. But this is my panel. I will talk to all of them while I'm on stage. Maybe rocking a flannel. Find me doing it with the leather or something like pleather. But I wear that jacket so I don't care. I got it extra fit. You know this is slick like my boy Slick Nick would kill it on every script. Light it up with the cigarette. Yeah, with the vinaigrette on salads. Invalid. I'm just moving pallets on a forklift. Find me here, yeah, I won't miss. I write it all off the top. Yeah, I'll leave it in storing kits. Yeah, like my height is 5'10", -1. It is like 5'9". Check voice to 5'9". I am doing it like laying mixtapes prime. Check me on HBO. You can find me Showtime, or I am prime time in my reason for me doing this when I'm believing that I'm always speaking out the verses that are leaking. The verse gets weird, so I don't care. I steer here with no veers. I will always cheers with the beers. Got the Bud Light on this night, feeling great with the silhouette and a mic. Know what I'm doing when I ignite this whole crowd, doing it loud from the underground. One time, check it out. This is Ronnie G on his route, so when he comes through, leaving them with no doubt. And they are smoking bud by the ounce, but I pounce like a hyena. When I do this, I will always bounce. And I'm waving my hands with different things that I'm doing. I never did a keg stand, but me and Chris went 97-3 in Halo 3. Catch me on that shit, it's a killing spree. Doing it to infinity in calligraphy. I'm writing mysteries, this is just a misery of all you rappers that fell. When I yelled from hell, I said do it all with a magic spell. They call me Master Weasley, but I sip so like Houdini. I'm getting out of here, girls in bikinis, and I'm taking them for bread at Panini. Catch me doing it so fast, I'm in Fiji, like Mr. Fiji with the manager. I come back real quick, check me out, the cameras are all on my face with it all extra. Finding me one better, just that man clever with every word that comes out on freestyles. This is so freestyle, if you want to see it so see now. I'll be on stage at MJ's killing piles of people before they see it. This is no defile. I go hard with the raps, and when I fall, you can feel it like the Rat Pack. I'm impact mixed with that chemical mixture, cause I splat on crowds like this, yeah. I got it all, I don't hold cats, but I'm a warrior, so I am a cat, a lab rat, doing it, get a fat cat, and fat cat. I find out that this is all off the top at my brain right now. I hit it with a bat, a home run, just for fun. I'm like Big Pun before I be gone. Now I make the income from rapping from the outcome. Now this is the outcome of rappers who have did some and worked for some. I always checked it out on every single mingle with these girls around here saying they love me. Everything was so bilingual. They talk different references and different stories to me, but I said it was all like Tuesdays with Maury. Read it in English in senior year. Yeah, I remember that year I switched gears in my car for the first time. Now I stand near verses like this. I'm up here like a pen pal. Find me and I'm with your gal, doing it all the time. We don't need to be like Sal and Nick. Got into the craziest fight in the realest stuff from SOBs. The nights that I wasn't there, but I think about it all right. I wasn't SWS. I didn't like it much, so I searched in my treasure chest and found a vest. And I work at Buttonwood in my neighborhood, Matawan. You can find me here at Ramadan, but this is just Ron and Icon. So when beats are over, you can take a picture with Nikons. Got spit flying out my mouth. I don't care right now because this is me rapping hard. Yeah, I'm about to pounce every Southern savage who's like Randy Savage. They can find this when they come back with flows like this on the map like the Atlas. or like Tony Atlas. I'm big with the guns right now, gotta fabricate the whole situation that assassinate. One time with the pen and paper, yeah, I smoke the water vape, but I don't need that with the vaporizer. And in the backyard I have the pool held up by the liner. You can find me doing it finer with designer. I'm a true rhymer, one-timer with things that were coming at you like a Foo Fighter. I'm hitting it with lighters, not caring afterwards. So bye to all of you haters. I'm just a flagrant man, the masturbator in the back doing this on the Gatorade. Cause I don't need you, you're all the haterade. You can sip me one time and then I throw a spade on the table like I'm in Vegas. But like Las Vegas, I'm in most cases so contagious. You can find me with the Matrix cause I'm shape-shifted and lifting all these boxes while I am still skrilling. I'm my whole team and we all dealing, and I'm feeling one thing, Ronnie G when I sing. It's all I mean for this whole category. I'm leaving you dead and forget the allegory. You can find me in the back and I'm like Tory Smith, but I don't care, I just flip the myth. And you don't see me like hieroglyphics, so mystic, mystique without the man dips out of every situation and he skips school like Ferris Bueller. I ain't a loser, I dated a cougar and I couldn't left her ass any sooner. Real things in my life, Oklahoma Sooners like Jim Ross, a true boss on the mic in WWE back in the days. But I lost a few thoughts from this, I got applause when I'm like Rick Frost pushing cocaine across the whole nation. And this is true devastation to every track that was in relation. I felt it when it was inside of me, so I know when you leave me alone. Fuck you all, I don't need no chaperone. I'm by myself with my bones all put together. For real things in my life, I'll wear a sweater out when I feel like I need to feel better and get the cold out of me. Every chill that shimmers through the body. One time like Liberace with the hockey, I'm bringing it back all in the lobby. Meet up, but we know it's one up like Mario. I'm spitting in different scenarios. I'll be with that mass hysteria, but I'm just chewing it, trying to quarantine your area. See me on here, I'm spreading like malaria. Find me in the back kicking calamari with the different side appetizers. I'm the finer rhymer, so find me right now. You will never find a more crazy, sadistic misfit who comes through here just speaking that dipshit. One time when he spits, this is a kickflip off the board, and he knows he can dip. So when I finish this, I just went 4 minutes. I don't care. I started it up before the scrimmage.